Buckle up, home theater enthusiasts, because this countdown is about to transform how you listen at home. We're diving into the best Dolby Atmos soundbar and what makes each pick stand out, from immersive height effects to thunderous bass. Today, I'm going to be going over the best Dolby Atmos soundbar that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the ULTIMEA Poseidon M60. Poseidon M60 is a sizable, premium Dolby Atmos soundbar system designed to fill large living rooms with a three-dimensional soundstage. It features a robust driver array including front-firing drivers for direct sound and upward-firing channels to deliver overhead effects when Atmos content is playing. Wireless subwoofer pairs to deliver tight, punchy bass with sweepable crossover settings to blend with dialogue as well as explosions in action sequences. The build uses a brushed metal grille and a slim silhouette that can be mounted on the wall or set on a media stand. On the back, you find HDMI ARC for lossless signal pass, through to the TV plus multiple input options like optical, USB, and Bluetooth for mobile streaming. Included app provides an array of EC profiles and room modes, enabling you to tune for a booklit listening space or lively family room. Aims to deliver expansive cinema-grade sound by leveraging a multi-driver array that handles left, center, and right channels with a cohesive center image. In practice, it resolves dialogue with clarity while never shying away from the impact of blockbuster scores. And the Atmos virtualization lets you sense height cues even when content wasn't explicitly authored with a ceiling channel. You'll notice the system balances front sound clarity with ambient cues, weaving music, effects, and speech into a convincing landscape that feels both precise and immersive. User experience is softened by a streamlined on-screen guide and a simple remote that maps well to quick adjustments during late-night viewing. Setup is straightforward. Connect the TV to the Poseidon M60 via HDMI ARC/EARC. Link the wireless sub, and let the app walk you through a few listening presets tuned for your room size. Few deep dive features include dynamic range management that protects late-night neighbors while preserving the drama of action scenes, as well as a night mode that compresses the dynamics without sacrificing essential spoken word. Compared to the Polk Audio Signa S4, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Poseidon M60 adds more dramatic verticality and a bigger soundstage. The result is a sense of space that feels less like a speaker and more like a cinema in a room experience, making it an excellent headliner for weekend movies or the big game night, while remaining capable of delivering crisp dialogue and tuneful music with an expansive theater vibe. At number 4, we have the Polk Audio Signa S4. This slim, stylish soundbar is designed for apartments and mid-sized living rooms where space matters as much as sound. Despite its compact footprint, the S4 still packs a surprisingly capable signal path with clear dialogue emphasis and a robust, responsive subwoofer that snaps to action scenes with convincing weight. The audio chain is tuned to prioritize speech clarity through a dedicated dialogue boost mode, which helps ensure on-screen words cut through the ambient noise even when you're watching late-night shows or streaming fast-paced episodes. HDMI ARC connectivity is solid, offering reliable lip sync with most TVS, and a 4000 pass-through lets you keep your streaming devices in the mix without extra adapters. Bluetooth streaming adds everyday convenience for casual listening and quick background music, while the included wireless subwoofer integrates wirelessly for a clean, clutter-free setup. The overall tone of the S4 leans toward accessibility and everyday practicality rather than stadium-level cinema impact. Where it shines is in dialogue articulation and musical clarity in compact rooms, all while keeping things easy to install and adjust via the included remote and app. The soft, warm timbre of the system works well with a broad catalogue of content, from drama to sitcoms, where words matter most. Paired to the ULTIMEA Poseidon M60, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the Signa S4 is markedly more compact and budget-oriented, but it trades away some of the bold Atmos height cues and room-filling dynamics that the bigger system can deliver, making it ideal for users who want a no-fuss upgrade on a tighter budget. At number 3, we have the VIZIO SV510X-08. This is one of the more versatile 5.1 setups in the category, capable of delivering a full surround experience through its central bar, wireless sub, and rear satellite speakers. Package design prioritizes a clean, integrated look that blends with most living rooms, while the soundbar's tonal balance remains flexible through multiple audio modes that emphasize cinema ambience, sports presence, or music detail. HDMI ARC input provides the essential bridge to your TV, and the 4000 pass-through ensures that you can stream 4000 content without sacrificing video quality, while the audio path remains uninterrupted. SV510X-08 handles surround cues with a sense of space that many slim bars miss, using the rear satellites to play sound behind you for a more enveloping effect during explosions in action content and swooping soundtrack swells in epic scenes. Wireless sub anchors bass with authority, keeping low end tight and controlled so dialogue stays intelligible even when the cinema track gets busy. The value proposition rests on a robust feature set at a compelling price point, offering a popcorn-ready immersive atmosphere without demanding a dedicated home theater room. When it comes to compatibility, it supports modern streaming needs and voice-assisted control through compatible devices, while still providing a straightforward setup path for most users. Compared to the Polk Audio Signa S4, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the SV510X-08 delivers a more immersive surround experience thanks to the separate rear channels, but at the cost of a larger footprint and a more complex setup that might require more space and wiring in smaller rooms. At number 2, we have the ULTIMEA Aura 60. System expands the idea of a premium, flexible surround solution by offering a pair of wireless Aura satellites, along with a central soundbar and a dedicated subwoofer, all designed to slot into a modern living space without a cable tangle. The Aura 60 emphasizes ease of use and room adaptability, with a smart app that guides you through room calibration, but keeps the core sound profile highly adjustable so you can tailor for dialogue, film scores, or bass-heavy music. You'll notice a crisp mid-range presence that helps voices sit clearly above the music, with a treble response that avoids brightness while preserving airiness on high-frequency details. Crisp without fatigue during long viewing sessions. On the wireless connectivity side, you'll find a familiar mix of hi-fi streaming options, including easy Bluetooth guest access on compatible devices and a seamless TV connection through HDMI ARC or optical input, depending on your setup. The Aura 60's multi-room compatibility expands your listening possibilities, letting you group other ULTIMEA devices for synchronized playback, which is a particular advantage if you already own one of their systems or plan to grow your home audio ecosystem over time. In terms of bass, the included subwoofer provides a strong foundation that supports dynamic movie cues and aggressive music tracks, while the satellites offer enough nuance to keep ambient soundscapes natural and convincing. The overall result is a balanced, family-friendly package that still has enough punch for larger rooms and Dolby Atmos-enabled content when you want it. Paired to the VIZIO SV510X-08, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Aura 60 leans toward a more modular, expandable experience with a slightly more compact footprint and a focus on flexibility and multi-room listening rather than a fixed surround sound envelope. At number 1, we have the Sonos Arc Ultra. The Arc Ultra is built around the iconic Sonos architecture, delivering ultra-precise clarity for dialogue and a broad, enveloping soundstage that elevates movies and music alike. Atmos processing on the Arc Ultra is designed to render height cues and broad sonic sweeps without requiring a separate ceiling speaker, giving you the sensation of overhead sound while keeping the system compact and elegant in a modern living room. The Arc Ultra excels in the way it integrates with the wider Sonos ecosystem, enabling simple wireless multi-room music, seamless AirPlay 2 casting from iOS devices, and straightforward voice control through the app while leveraging Sonos' robust software updates over time. Sound Signature emphasizes a refined top end and controlled bass that never overwhelms dialogue, with a resonance that can fill a large space without becoming boomy. In practice, it scales beautifully from daily television watching to immersive cinematic experiences, whether you're streaming a playlist or using it as part of a larger speaker grid for a party. The Arc Ultra is especially well suited to users who value synchronized audio across rooms and devices, with the ability to integrate with a sub or other Sonos speakers for a customized system. Experience is polished by thoughtful room tuning and the potential for future feature additions via software, ensuring the Arc Ultra remains competitive in evolving home cinema ecosystems. Paired to the ULTIMEA Aura 60, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the Arc Ultra offers deeper ecosystem integration, higher ceiling height perception, and an overall sense of scale that makes it feel like a true centerpiece for a modern living space.